So I play COD Warzone every second night. I live stream it on Twitch. I play with a bunch of people on my Discord server. It's a great time. But the problem with Warzone is the audio is terrible. Sometimes hearing footsteps is impossible. Now the headset I'm currently using is not bad, but I'm looking for the competitive advantage. Razer was kind enough to send over 2 headsets. They partnered with me on this, and I'm hoping one of them is gonna replace the ones I'm currently using. Let's start with the BlackShark version 2 because I'm obviously more excited about these ones since I'm a PC gamer. But they retail for around $99 US or $120 here in Canada. There's actually a wireless version of this too called the Pros, but they're a bit more expensive. Now in the box, you get the detachable microphone. Now the headset is a very, very simple design. It is this nice stealth black with green accents. These green accents are nice and punchy to give it a vibrant look. I just like it the way it looks. It just looks super clean. The design of this reminds me of those old helicopter headphones. Now the top portion is made out of metal. You have these memory foam cushions inside to provide comfortability when this is sitting on your head. Now you do have a thick piece of foam so that when it's resting on your head, oh wow, it feels nice and comfortable. Okay, it's super light. Like I don't feel like these are heavy headphones. And I don't know if I'm yelling, but as soon as I put these on, I can already tell how well the passive noise cancellation is. So if you're like in a louder environment and you want to kind of block out some of that ambient noise, the shape of these cups is going to do a good job of doing that. Now the special thing about these is the sound quality. These are 50mm drivers, meaning the soundstage is quite expansive. Now it also has this USB sound card attached to it. This obviously connects to your computer using USB, but if you're connected specifically to a PC, you can take advantage of THX spatial surround sound. It's a 7.1 surround sound, so things should sound nice and clear. Just like the top green cables, you also have a braided cable, so this is not gonna rip nearly as easily as your typical electrical cable. Quick look, you have your volume controls on the left-hand side. Depending on where you go, you can feel like a nice indent where the volume rests when you turn it, so you can get very specific on how loud or low you want the volume to be. You have a mute switch on the left cup as well, and a place to stick the microphone. Now this is a cardioid mic, and the beauty about it is you can connect the mic whenever you want to talk to your teammates, but let's say you're listening to music and you don't want to have this mic sticking out of it. You can simply take it off and then just use it as a regular headset. Now they don't fold in to make them more compact, but the ear cups do swivel. So depending on how big or small your head is, you can really specify where you want these cups to sit. But I think the best way to test this is to jump into a game of Warzone and see if I can get better audio. Okay, so the headset so far sounds good. I'm hearing like very emphasized treble and really deep on the low end, which is what I want because it makes me hear the footsteps a little bit better. My God, I can hear all the sound. I can hear like every effect now. This is so much more crystal clear than my other headset. Like they're all upstairs. I can feel their bodies touching me. Really? Too easy. Really? You're right, Randy. Didn't even have a chance. Didn't even have a chance because I could hear the footsteps. Are you serious? Are you serious? Get out of here. Get out, buddy. Just get out. That's how you snipe in my game, baby. It's my stupidity. I deserve that. Okay, these headphones, I like the audio quality, it's good. Can't believe I died there. Oh my God. Now for console users, you're probably gonna look at the Kraken instead. This works with any console, PlayStation, Xbox, or the Nintendo Switch, and even the newer versions of the Series S and Series X. It too has a 50mm soundstage, but the difference with the ear cushions is that you have gel inside of them to help keep your ears cool. And that makes sense since the padding is bigger. It encompasses your head, meaning there's more heat produced and you need a way to keep your ears cool. Now the beauty about this is the design. It's very simple. You have a black and blue aesthetic accompanying the headphones. You have different cables or adapters to connect it to your controller. I think these are to connect to the older Xbox controllers, whereas you can simply just use one jack for the newer ones. This is wired too, and just like the BlackShark, it includes a braided cable at the top and a braided cable to attach to your controller. Now these don't move inwards to make them more compact, but of course you can swivel the ear cups to form around your head better. Now you have these very squishy and cushiony memory foam pads, and they just feel so comfortable on the head. And depending on your head size, you can move the mechanism up and down to fit your head perfectly. There is good passive noise cancellation. Like when I put this on, it definitely does a pretty good job of blocking ambient sound. Now, unlike the BlackShark, you don't have a detachable mic. This mic stays attached the entire time. But the difference is that you can just swivel it in when you're not using it and bring it back out when you are. Now, in terms of sound quality, they're doing the same thing. They're really emphasizing the bass, which is important for explosions and footsteps, which is what you want to feel and hear in a game. And they also boost the voice so that you can hear dialogue better. They sound great, you know, like they're doing what gaming headsets can do. And the beauty about it is you can connect these BlackShark headphones to your PC, jump into Synapse, play with the equalization settings, and have different sound profiles based on the games you're playing. But you probably want to know how the microphone sounds. So here's a little example of the BlackShark microphone compared to the Kraken's. This is an audio test using the Razer BlackShark version 2. This is exactly what the microphone sounds like using the Razer BlackShark version 2. You're now listening to the Razer Kraken for consoles. You're now listening to the microphone coming from the Razer Kraken for consoles. So obviously this was an unboxing and first impressions video, but based on my experience, they both sound great. I'm going to try using these BlackSharks going forward. And if you want to see me use them, you can join me every second night on Twitch and ask me questions about them. And funnily enough, I don't have a headset for my Xbox Series X, so I'm gonna give these Krakens a go. But so far, they did a good job in sound, they feel comfortable to wear, and have all the features that I need to game with. If you're interested in picking them up, there'll be links in the description. And yeah, join me on Twitch if you wanna see more live gameplay and my thoughts on these headphones. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.